We're looking. See how fancy it is when I say you're a panel instead of just a bunch of people I know. Me and the panel are looking at people's social profiles, and the guests can pick anyone that they want. They can pick people they don't know. They can pick topics, and we can just search for people. But someone's going to share their screen, and then we're going to go look at someone's Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or whatever, and sort of see what they're doing. And based on who we deduce their audience is, see if they're doing a good job and offer some suggestions that might be helpful on how they can improve their reach and improve their performance on whatever social platform they're on. First of all, let's pick a social platform. Unless someone has something already picked, just pick a platform and then show it to me, because I don't belong to all of them. Oh, Dr.
I chose dog walkers just because we talked about it earlier. This is page 10. Page 10 of dog walkers. It's kind of a local thing. How far down do we go when we choose this?
Oh, you do. When we do website Wednesdays, we go to the 10th page.
I'm on the 10th page. So.
All right.
Well, that's awesome.
So find someone's social and let's get into it.
I hope they're social. Wags
and not be social. If you're a dog walker, you're on Facebook.
You better be here.
You are absolutely on Facebook.
There's a dog walking, like the Airbnb for dog walkers. Rover, I think.
Really?
You could just be on Rover.
Oh, my brother-in-law had a she downtown dog hotel for his pet when he had to come here once. How about Nana's Pet Sitting and Dog Walking in Charlotte, North Carolina?
There you go. I like it already. That's a great name.
I'm sure you like it already.
It's a great name.
Hey, Nana. Where's Nana?
Right there.
There's Nana.
There's Nana. Yeah, that is Nana. Nana is pet sitting,
Nana's,
dog walking.
Does she have a social platform?
I'm sure she does. We just have to go down here. I may have to switch tabs too, because I've got her on a single tab.
Nana doesn't look old enough to be Nana. Is there like multiple people at this company?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Wow, that was a lot of people with T-shirts.
It does look like more than one. Yeah.
Whoa, Nana's
them.
bumping.
Nana's blowing out the doors.
She doesn't seem to have any. Wait, she doesn't have any social links.
There,
yes, bottom
right.
right.
There they are. Instagram. That's not bad.
Facebook. No, that's not bad at all.
Can we go to Nana's Instagram?
Sure.
Oh, but now I've got to go. I've got to show my entire screen. Hang on, because that's the problem here. Boom, bada boom. I got to change it over.
There's always a problem.
I know. I'm a problem child. We're going to do the whole screen. You'll see I'll have multiple tabs open yet again. All right, here we go.
King of tabs. Oh my
God.
So,
Nana's Pet Sitting. Well, she's got 550 posts, 294 followers, following 116 of these things. Pet Service, the best in-home pet sitting and dog walking business in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let Nana pamper your pet with love.
I like it.
I do so far.
Hold on. Go back up.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Nana makes the classic mistake. It's sort of the second paragraph paradox or the second sentence paradox, which is that her second sentence should be her first. And then if she wants to keep the second one, which is currently the first one,
that's true.
Should swap them.
That's true. Swap
Yeah. Don't tell me how wonderful you are.
One. It doesn't.
She needs the first one, but it doesn't have to be first. It should be second.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I hate it when somebody gives you the emotional promise and doesn't tell you what the actual product is or what the actual service is. It's like they got all the flowery language in there, but I'm like, where am I? What is this place for? So,
well, she is doing pet sitting and dog walking.
Yep, it's a great second.
There you go. Yeah, she needs
some
pretty good. So her posts,
photos of worn out pets.
These pets are exhausted.
I actually want to pause and ask Dean a question because he's the copywriting expert.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the term best because it's vague and I feel like it's wasted screen real estate. Any thoughts on that?
I don't like it because it's unoriginal and it's literally what everyone else will say.
You're right.
So
yeah,
I would have
mayonnaise. Best Foods has really good mayonnaise.
What?
Best Foods is a brand that Hellman's owns.
Yeah, it is Hellman's.
They call themselves Best Foods.
It is Hellman's. On the western half of the country, it's called Best, and on the eastern half, on the better half, it's called
the better half. No, this is the best half.
I don't know if I want to eat something that begins with the word hell. I'm gonna just pass on that.
What can I tell you?
But if it ends in man, it can be good, like Vogelman.
Yeah. So to go back to your question, Heather. So move the second sentence into the first, like make the emotional promise, or like the promise with a capital P, right? And then for the next one, it's great that she says what she does, but the best is like weak writing. It's lazy writing, and it doesn't mean anything, and you have a pretty small amount of space in an Instagram tag to be able to, sort of
Right.
hit home. So
I think
you'd want
Nana did this herself.
better. I would instead, since it's in-home pet sitting,
Yeah.
then she just needs, instead of saying the best, I take out both of those words and I would put in one word that summarized sort of the overall theme for what she wants to do. Professional would not, I mean, it's better than the best, but it's not great yet. But
If she
professional
wants to
in-home pet
pamper your
sitting,
pet with love, there's going to be like the coziest or the
right.
friendliest, or it's going to be something to do with with the most tummy rubs or whatever.
She's
Something
bringing
along those
Fido
lines.
doggy cookies too.
Yeah. I'm sure if we spent 20 minutes with her, I'm sure if we spent 5 minutes with her and one of
she's
the
probably
pets, we would
delightful.
come up
That's
with the
good.
right descriptor.
Right.
So I'm just checking. So it's interesting. So there's
I mean,
in terms of
she could roll a couple ways. She could go cozy. She could go like safe. She could go certified. She could say a bunch of different things. She shouldn't say a bunch of different things. She should pick one or two
Right.
of a bunch
Right.
of different things and put in that line. And that line needs to be the second line, not the
Right.
first.
I mean, it could be reliable. It depends on her
Yeah.
target audience, right? Who
Yeah.
she's going for and what her current customers are doing.
On
I mean, I
demand,
think it's
for all we
dependent on
know.
that, but on demand would be a
demand
great
pets.
one.
On demand. See, she's got a. Is this is a video?
That's a stuffed animal. They're
Oh,
all stuffed animals.
they're all stuffed animals. Nana, stuffed animal.
Is this a commercial?
Okay. All right.
don't
Let's get out of there. So, but I'm curious about the video because I think video are going to be the best thing for her, and she does have that 49.50.
Right.
That's actually pretty good. She's not doing any
Yeah.
reels though. I think she needs to do reels because that's going to improve her reach dramatically. Because it's not Facebook, but Meta is pushing Instagram to be much more like TikTok. So let me go
Mhm.
back over here. Let's check out, where is her Facebook? Let's go to the Facebook, the Book of Faces. Okay, Zook.
Also,
What did we-
remember, she's not looking for reach. She's looking for depth or saturation. She's in a
Yeah, and it's local.
geographically defined market, right? So
Yeah,
she can
it's
only go-
it's dental pet dental month.
this
But this is from
sponsored?
somebody
She has an
else. It's like
ad.
she's advertising.
Yeah, wonder if she
Maybe
gets
she
paid
has
for
an
that.
affiliate thing.
Maybe.
So May 18th, she's far more active on Instagram than she is. Oh no, there's the 18th again. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Is she starting to up her game? Oh no, then she got these gaps. How does she go from the 13th to the 18th? Her sequence. Ow, it's such a while. May 8th. Good God.
Well, and she has 3 posts on May 18th. She needs to go into the business page and use her scheduler. She's got content.
She's
She
got
needs
a
to spread
lot
it
more
out.
than 3. She's got like, how many more? Good
And
God.
I will
I
say,
think
if you're posting on Instagram, you might as well post on LinkedIn. You can do the 2 at the same time in that, she's not doing anything terribly complicated. Longer videos, she'll have to do differently for Instagram, but she can post the 2 of them at the same
Right.
spot in the business section
Yeah.
of Facebook. So
Yeah, I'm curious about her about section. Oh, here's the pamper your pet. Oh, see, she your pets with love at
yeah,
the first. Isn't that interesting?
And see, look, she even made an improvement to her second. She dropped best and said daily.
She
yeah,
did.
There we go.
She forgot the
She
paragraph
listened to you
at
in
the end. She
advance,
forgot the
Dean.
period at the end of Cats, though.
Look at that.
She did.
Oh, cats. Oh, no. You want a niche down?
I
Well,
would
my
like to
sister
hire
has
her to
dog-
walk my cat daily. I
Walk
have to
my
have a cat,
cat.
but I want to.
But here's the thing,
thing.
there's no mention of
Also,
cats in her
instead of
title.
offer, she should have said provide.
Provide, yeah. About anything more in the about section? Not really.
That's
Services, senior pet care. Now that's interesting to me.
right. Overnights.
Senior pet care,
That's boarding, basically.
overnight visits. If you're on vacation,
Calling it overnights instead of boarding is a great rephrasing and reframing.
that is great.
Well, what they're saying is it's a 12-hour stay instead of like.
Yeah. And breakfast. It's a B&B for.
Although 12 hours means that if you drop your dog off at 4 in the afternoon, you have to pick it up at 4 a.m. That
At
would be
4
a little
a.m.
weird.
But it's fine. And then you milk the cows.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's
Well,
all good.
except if you read their description, they are saying in home.
Hmm.
Well, it was at
Yeah.
home, but I'm
Yeah.
curious about, is she going to deliver breakfast to your dog? Let's see. Men's reviews, service. Let's go back to services.
That's kind of
Overnight
unusual.
visits. We offer in-home and overnight visits that include bedtime, morning walks, breakfast,
There you
and
go.
Some
lots
pets
of love.
are far more comfortable at home, especially if they're
Yeah.
emergency
Yeah.
pets.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt. So are the
Yeah.
elderly
Yep.
Yep.
Or the elderly pets.
or the elderly
I thought
pets.
that's what we were
My
talking
sister
about.
has
Yeah.
an elderly pet. You know, it's interesting because when she goes off to travel, like here to San Diego or other places, she has to hire pet sitters to come in, and she has the
Yeah.
cat and the dog. So what else does Nana have? Well, this is the website thing. This is Dean's territory. It's interesting. The color scheme doesn't carry over here at all, nor do the images. Well, that's similar, but is it identical? No, she has different
She probably
images.
doesn't have any. She doesn't have any choice in the color scheme, at least for the hair.
Yeah, I think so. Well, you can change these now, which is amazing. She could go purple and orange if she.
No,
really
I mean
liked
they
it.
may stipulate that it has to be
Right.
their collateral with their color scheme.
No, I mean I've made changes recently to pages, and you can change the colors of your buttons and everything else like that, which is kind of. I mean, they're making improvements. In fact, even Facebook has better customer service now. My wife had something that went wrong with her reels, and she called Facebook, sent a little message to them. Within 3 minutes, she got a reply to fix.
Wow, that's amazing.
Dropping
I was
25% of your
astounded.
share price can have a big impact on your customer focus.
Yeah. So followers, reviews.
So what do we
let's
think
see.
overall about how Nana's doing?
I think Nana's doing a fairly decent job. I think the
Yeah.
issue for me is frequency of posting,
Mhm.
because somebody's doing this for her. I think she's going through spasms. There's like 1,
Right.
2, 3.
So if you do a search on Facebook for pet sitting,
Yeah, we could do that.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Pet sitting Charlotte, because people
Yeah.
do search nowadays
course,
on
yeah.
Facebook for stuff. Hello. I don't know. Do they spell out North Carolina, or do they not do that?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Little Friends, pet sitting, dog walking, 4 Paws dog retreat.
Yeah, if you click see all, where is she? Is she in the top
Yeah, I'm gonna look here.
25?
We're gonna see if Nana's here. 1, 2.
Oh, Nana's missing out.
Not so far.
Oh, Nana. I mean, even the people with nothing are beating out Nana.
Yeah. How does that work?
I don't know.
That's disheartening.
It is disheartening. Happy Dogs, Pet Palace. Nana, you
Wow.
gotta
Let's
be
try
here.
dog walking.
Tuscarora.
Charlotte.
My grandmother used to live on Tuscarora Road. Okay.
How about that?
Dog walking, maybe that's a better search.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, she's not in there at all.
No.
But maybe it's in home or something like that. Dog.
She should still come up for
Walking.
pet sitting more than somebody who doesn't have a profile picture and has 34 followers.
Yeah, I don't get
That's
it.
an algorithm problem.
It's a rough report. Places. Okay, let's look at all and see. Nana, you've got to be here somewhere, or we need to work on. 4 Paws is back there again. Tuscarora. Okay. Hopefully nobody has a seizure when I'm rolling through this quickly. Fetch. That was a good
People
one.
with dog care companies really like puns in their names.
Yes, they do. I should
Big
have a
thing.
dog based on my pun repertoire.
You should.
I don't know. Maybe she hasn't optimized anything for this. Maybe that's the problem.
I think that seems to be the biggest problem.
I don't know.
in-home
Her
pet
title,
care.
the title of her company, and her description. That should be enough to get her listed and
You would think. I mean,
above somebody with no profile picture. For heaven's sake.
Hey, there's
Somebody's
Pet
got
Paradise
nothing.
at the airport. So, groups. I don't want groups.
And I
Photos.
see one of our viewers has asked if Nana asked for help. Our dear Nana got chosen at random, John.
Nana was random on
page 10 of a Google
10.
form.
And we
But
would
we
never,
think she's fabulous. So if you're in North Carolina,
I
and
think
you have
she's
a pet,
fabulous. Nana
that
just needs a little help.
She's
Nana needs a
doing
little help.
way better than most of her competitors and is ranking way lower.
Yeah, which is really frustrating for her,
It is.
undoubtedly.
Yeah.
What do we want to check out another one, or do we want to do a different category?
Different category is fine with me.
I mean, I would, she needs
Actually,
to
you know
post-
what? Let's go look at the top search result for
Okay,
pet
yeah, we can
sitting
do that.
Charlotte and see and see who
Charlotte.
she's up
Do I
against.
have to use incognito? Not really. I'm just going to do this
No.
because I'm surprised it came up. San Diego came to
No, I
Charlotte.
mean
but
go
think
back
it's
to
'cause of
Facebook
you.
and see who's
Oh, on
ranking
Facebook.
number
Yeah,
one
yeah,
there,
yeah. Okay, let's go there.
because that's who she's up against.
What are we looking for? Just Charlotte pet sitting?
Pet sitting, Charlotte NC. It's right there.
Ah, more coffee. It's early here. Little Friends is number 1 and 4 paws. Let's see. Should we take a peek at what Little Friends is
Yeah,
doing?
that's exactly what we want to do.
All right. Whoa, Little Friends.
Okay, got a smiling human. That's nice.
Smiling humans looking at smiling, but you don't want them necessarily looking at the person because in this case, you can see the interaction is between
Yeah.
the doggy and the person.
No, that's a good photo. I mean, it's not a great photo. but it's-
1,300 likes, 478 following. Man, they haven't posted since April. They must be
Okay, they really need to change their tagline
Little
because
Friends.
unless they're no longer in business and this is an archived site,
Oh, one hopes not.
what does this mean? They have
Well-
provided professional pet sitting and dog walking services to the Charlotte North. Not even
To the
area
Charlotte North. Well,
period.
there. By the way, there was one we saw earlier here, which divided themselves into Charlotte North, Charlotte South.
Yeah.
They had 2 locations. So I think for local, that's an important distinction for them.
I would say just provides instead of has provided.
Yeah.
Past tense is wrong here.
May 18th, other posts. So it appears that this is the April 20th was pinned to the top.
Hmm.
And it's their video. They decided to change with the times. It's a nice little exploding video. I don't know if I want my dog exploding though, but their commitment remains the same. Personalized pet sitting and dog walking for every client. All right. So, and then there's the cats. So May 18th. Why is May 18th such a popular, and the 16th? So like every 2 days, every 3 or 4 days, they post different things. It looks like it's canned content. It's not branded. The other thing I would say is they should really brand the content with their logo if they can, unless they're
If they
paying for a
can.
service here. What is your cat's mood today? Yeah, okay. Mine is non-existent because I'm highly allergic, but get rid of those cats. They don't do cat walking. Oh, so they changed the cover photo. So somebody told them that you need to get better at Facebook. And so they changed a lot of stuff on April 20th.
Mm.
Very interesting. Yep. The whole logo thing, everything else like that. And the 19th, they had weird noises scaring dogs. So, well, there you go. Do they deliver Cadbury eggs?
I mean, there's not a big gap in quality between
No.
the two.
No.
No. I think Nana
There's not a
is,
huge gap in followers even. I think she has twice as many followers, but Nana still had some and was nowhere near, we scrolled.
well, let's
quite a
check
few.
let's check Instagram for Little Friends. So hopefully they listed on their website. So Nana had the orange and blue scheme. Little Friends has lots of white space, which I actually kind of like. It's easier to read. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Hopefully they have, there we go, Facebook, Instagram. Good. Thank God they put their links in here. So let's see. We can look at Nana versus these. So here's Nana. 294, 550 posts. Whoa, 2290 posts and 1944. So they're rocking Instagram here. With
That might be why they show up so high. I don't know what the algorithm is
I'm pretty
looking
sure
like,
of it.
but if they're the same thing, if it's the Meta making the decisions,
Yeah,
this might be the reason.
Meta
why.
likes you better.
Yeah.
Because of the Little
That's a
Friends
pretty
post.
good line, by the way. Your pet's favorite knock at your door.
Yeah, I love that. I'm surprised they don't put that on their Facebook though.
Yeah,
Well, I would say Instagram's dominant. Facebook's an afterthought.
right.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, it's clear. That's so clear. Very clear. So yeah, I like the paw. That kind of gets you. They do reels. How about that with 283 likable likes?
So Nana should spend a lot more time on Instagram to at least rank.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they put their little thing at the end there, their little outro or bumper,
Mhm.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're doing I think this is the main reason why they're doing well. They're doing reels. And
Yeah.
reels are just creating tremendous growth for lots of small businesses because it's once again it's Meta or Instagram's answer to TikTok. Happy International Women's Day for your female dog. No. Frisbee stuff. This is good. Yeah, they're getting it. They've got it. So pet's favorite knock on your door. I like the fact they put a little emojis in there because they got the dog and the cat.
Also, when you think about it, the content is very shareable because they're going to feature your pet in a little video, and then they're going to tag you, and then you're going to share it to your friends, right? And so it sort of like does its own work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got quite a few reels. The likes, 100. There's 284 for that one. That cat gets top billing so far. 240. Views. They seem to like their cats better than their dogs. Although, wait a minute. Look at the number of views. Almost so 6,700 views of this one, even though it has 256 likes. Well, no, that's very popular. So something is good about this one. Oh my God. Yeah, that's shareable. That's something my 14-year-old stepson would share with his mother. Yeah, so this is, but they're not doing too many of them. Mind you, they've only got
very mom safe.
They've got 1, 2, 3. They only have 12 reels. So if I were to say something to little friends pet sitting, I would say bump up your reels, only because Instagram's pushing it.
Right, but the fact that you're ranking number 1 on Facebook in your area, good job.
Yeah. What I really think, I think you're right about
search here on Instagram.
Share on Instagram, yeah. The shares are
do
there.
the same search. Go to Instagram and see where they rank on Instagram compared to Facebook. So what was it? Pet sitting, Charlotte NC.
Nana, I'm going to get rid of you right now. I'm sorry, but Nana, you got great potential. So what are we doing here? We're calling
Pet sitting, Charlotte NC.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's just see how they rank on Instagram.
It's so funny because I never do searches in Instagram for a local business, but that's something that is available.
Yeah,
I've never done it. So pet sitting Charlotte, that's a hashtag.
Someone
pet
has
supplies, pet. Huh. It comes up differently. Nana's here.
There's Nana.
Nana, you're here. You should spend more time on Instagram.
Although wouldn't most people just hit enter and see what Instagram put on a page for them?
True. But I'm not most people.
Well, we know that, Chris.
I'm just curious about the hashtag is what got me. But of course, when we're doing Restream or any streaming software and you're trying to search something on a website, it takes forever for these things to load.
Did it not? Yeah, what's going on?
It didn't do any. I think it's still working, but I could be wrong. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it doesn't do search. Let's do that again.
Do search.
Let's do that again. Charlotte. How about Charlotte NC
Pet sitting? Charlotte NC.
Finally.
Wow.
That's supplies.
Yeah,
I might have hit something wrong. Let's try that again. Pet sitting Charlotte NC. Let's try to hit it again and wait for it to happen.
Hitting enter doesn't do anything on Instagram?
I don't think it does anything. I hit it. Oh, here we go. But it says, it only shows you the hashtag.
It's the hashtag. That's useless.
That's a bummer.
Well, there you go. That's what you get. It's a mobile platform.
Little friends. Nana, I'm a fan of yours, Nana. You just got to get out there and post more often, especially on Facebook. I think that's the thing that I'm concerned about.
Yeah, and more posts of pets that you take care of.
Yeah.
Because people will share that.
Well, I'm posting regularly because I was going to say John and I do social for a number of local businesses, chiropractors and dentists and others. And the idea behind it is to post at least twice a day if you're under 10,000 followers. And none of these folks seem to do that. But the one that got me was where there were like 6 or 7 posts all on May 18th. So it's kind of like
also,
we gotta get something out
making
there.
Your pet's life better. There's an apostrophe missing in there.
That's true. Or lives.
Yeah, one or the other.
One or the other. That's the way to go. All right. I'm going to stop
the
share.
Yeah.
Stop the steal. Stop the sharing. Okay. It's not because I don't care. It's just I don't want to share anymore. So that was actually kind of interesting. So who's here? Oh, did Nana ask for help? No. Yeah. Okay. We did that earlier. Hi, everyone. Okay. Yeah. So.
That would freak me out.
What would freak you out?
if we'd randomly chosen someone in the halfway mark on the 10th page of Google,
Yeah.
and then they end up in the chat. That would
Yeah.
freak me
Hey,
out.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Odds of that are
What do you-
astronomical.
It would not
What do you do?
surprise me. I would just be like, oh, Meta's gotten bigger. Meta's gotten smarter.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be
It's going to be
very.
like the
if you call
Terminator
them out,
movie. Meta's going to be the, what was the company in Terminator? You know what I'm talking about.
Skynet?
Skynet.
Yeah.
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 Happening.
No, Skynet was the computer system. Cyberdyne Systems was the
So
company.
that's right.
Oh.
Cyberdyne.
this is great.
Cyberdyne.
So
Creators of Skynet.
You know,
I
if we did our hashtags right, and and just like chose even a moment before, I bet like a bunch of people who like follow her would actually get some kind of notification in their feed. Such and such a person.
by the way, Ms. Buckley is watching from South Africa. Just to get you a sense of how far your reach is today. She's one of my friends on Facebook, and we're also in a group together.
That's
that
what,
we recently formed.
7 hours ahead of us
I
on
think.
Eastern
Well,
time.
for me, it's 10 hours.
Yeah.
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 So,
Well, nice to see you from South Africa.
thank you so much for making us international, even though it's not International Women's
There
Day.
you go. There you go.
Right. You're stopping
Well,
by
that's
employees.
dog sitting and pet sitting and overnight care
Yeah.
in your own home
Yeah,
or in Charlotte, North Carolina.
there you go.
It's really honestly, I don't know why we haven't compared folks before, but we should, from going forward, definitely do a search.
I think it's a great idea.
See who they're up against.
Yeah.
Because often, like you're talking about a game of millimeters
Yeah.
Oh,
between being number one in a rank and not
Mhm.
even being in the top 25.
Yep.
Right.
Well, and it's a good learning experience there, because I think Nana did a ton of things right and
Yep.
is not getting rewarded for it. So it'd be
Mhm.
interesting for her to do an experiment, post a few reels over the coming month, and see
Yeah.
what happens to her numbers and to her ranking. So
Should
Yeah, I
we
don't
tag
think
her like we've done before?
Yeah, we should. More cute
Okay.
dogs, right?
I don't think it would take Nana much to
Not at all.
get things cranking up.
She's got personality, just seeing that little thing with the stuffed animals. So
Yeah.
good deal.
Oh, was it Nana's pet sitting?
Nana's pet sitting. Let me see. Let me check again. I think it's NANAS.
Yeah.
I think it
The
was
S is
Nana's,
for
so.
sensational. Whoops. Oh, I see. Because
So
I was
they're
doing
doing
searches. The searches were weird. Yeah, NANAS. So she can't put an apostrophe in her thing. But of course, that's
Right. That's fine.
But I do like the fact that she reversed, like you're saying, Dean. She did that on Facebook. It was "Let Nana pamper your pet with love" was the first sentence on Facebook.
Yeah. It's like she
I
read
would
your mind.
switch it up on Instagram and do a ton of reels, and she's going to be in good shape.
Yeah.
You'll be dominating, Nana. You're going to be on.
Yep. You're going to own the Charlotte market.
You're going to be on Nanatrix.
That's right.
You're going to crush it. You got to
You'll be
crush those
walking-
competitors.
Don't
Love.
Oh, I thought you were going to crush the pets. That's just such a bad idea.
You know,
You got to look after those friendly paws people and say, I'm gunning for you.
that's right. You'll be walking so many pets, they're gonna all need booties because they're gonna be worn out.
All right. Anything more to add before?
No, I think that's about it.
I think we were done a couple minutes ago, frankly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey,
Once he moves back into the puns, you know that like the main content's over.
hey, the pun also rises. It's a book I have which shows the wonderful contribution to the elevation of society through the use of puns and wordplay.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buy your copy today.
And
Right.
that pretty much covers it.
All right,
right.
folks. Thank you. Thanks for watching, or wherever in the future you might watch this. If this is Google, careful what you do with this video. We had a weird
Yeah.
experience last week. We'll see how this one goes. And otherwise, tomorrow is my most dreaded day of the week. Website.
And my favorite,
and Chris's favorite website
our
Wednesday.
favorite.
Ugh,
Please pitch
the
in.
nerves.
Please pitch in.